Hello, this is Randy Schooneman from Bulldog Rooter. Today's date is June 16th, 2016, and we are currently looking at the trough that runs between West Gordon and West Kiernan in the alley. This is a sewer line out there. We've had a heck of a time getting this main line open, and we're out here roughly about 74 feet. And we're going to begin pulling back and take a look here at the main line going to the house at 526 West Gordon Avenue in Spokane, Washington. Again, we're 74 feet out here. We go right into some tile. Right here we have more tile. We have a little bit of a separation here at the hub where it goes into the sewer. Not too bad though. A little bit of an offset, just normal settlement. Good news is we don't see any water being held here. Everything drains out really well. We're coming up on about 70 feet right here. A little bit of greenery that's probably from the bushes we were working around at the clean out outside the house. Still in tile. Pipe itself looks to be in good shape. I don't see any flat spots in here that we'd want to be concerned with. There's a little separation there, but it is at the bottom of the pipe. Right now the bright light is at the bottom of the pipe. That's where the camera's at. We're recording this with a high definition camera. Another seam there. Coming up on 60 feet here pretty quickly. Looks like right here is where it transitions from 4-inch to the house into 6-inch before it hits the sewer. This is probably right about the property line. And a little bit of an aspect change. The bottom of the pipe now is on the upper left-hand corner. Got a pretty good little elbow right here at about 60 feet. A little bit of standing water there. A little bit more standing water. This is an area of concern. We had a lot of trouble getting our jetter through this line. We cabled it twice with a 2-inch cutting blade. We were still holding water, so we couldn't get a good purchase with our blow bag, so we had to use our jetter here and had a heck of a time. I seriously doubt whether the blow bag would have been successful. This little area of positive grade where it basically has to drain uphill in order to make this is 61 feet 4 inches. My camera lens is about 1.5 inches thick. And right here, we are underwater. Looks like we have and unfortunately right here where we're underwater at 59 feet, couple inches, we can't see that pipe too well, but right here you can see we've got a pretty sizable separation, maybe a foot long, and this is a place where solids tend to accumulate. Want to make sure you have minimal garbage disposal usage, no feminine paper products, absolutely no flushable wipes. Here's another little area of separation, but it's not holding water. We probably have some pretty good grade in this area. Still in the tile pipe. A little separation there as well. Here's what a normal seam should look like. These pieces of pipe typically come in about 3-foot sections, and this is a pretty normal looking joint right here compared to the ones right here. I'll go forward and you can kind of see this pretty serious little offset here, and of course where we had the bigger separation downstream where we're holding water. Coming up on 50 feet right here, continuing to pull back towards the house. Little area of root intrusion, very minor separation here. Another little minor separation. Minor separation here. This is about 45 feet and a few inches. Holding just a little bit of water. Another little minor separation. 40 feet right here. You can see my swirl marks in the top of the pipe. Bottom of the pipe again is in the upper left-hand corner where that bright light is. Still in clay tile pipe. at 35 feet here, coming up on 30 feet pretty rapidly. Bottom of the pipe, of course, is at the top where you see the light. Right here it looks like we're going to go into another area of positive grade. This is right here at 34 feet. And you can see the water level starting to come up my camera. Unfortunately here, because the vision is obscured, we cannot see. Let me pull out of this and get you a distance on this. This is about 33 feet, 34 feet, 33 feet right here. We go right into this belly, come right up the camera, we go underwater, and of course we can't inspect the pipe here because of the water and the debris obscuring our vision. See another little separation there. This is at 29 feet right here, where we start to come out of the water. A little bit of a root intrusion there. Another little separation here. Some more sizable separation with a root intrusion here at about 23 feet, and this is again after it's been cabled a couple of times. Coming up on 20 feet pretty quickly. Right here. Bottom of the pipe is now at the bottom of your screen, of course, following that light. Another little separation there with a little bit of a root intrusion. Another little area to hold water and debris. Still in tile. Pretty sizable root intrusion here. This is after a couple of cablings and a jetter. This is at 13 feet out. We're probably sitting fairly close to under your patio in the backyard. Continuing to pull back, still in tile. Coming up on 9 feet here. Here you can see where this is where we did a spot repair and replaced the line coming from the house. Of course, no standing water here at all. Right there we've got a little bit of debris that had backed up, and of course we've jetted from here on out. And we are pulling up our clean out into the side of the house, pretty close to the back corner. And right here we are at the clean out next to the house. Again, today's date is June 16th, 2016. And we are at 526 West Gordon Avenue. That will conclude the video inspection of this main line. Do want to thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.